Hi everyone, welcome to another Wednesday Wisdom class. This Wednesday Wisdom is all about Instagram, and incidentally, it's kind of about social media as a whole because a lot of the same rules are actually going to apply to Facebook or to Twitter as they do to Instagram. But Instagram definitely has its own flavor. And why is it even important? Like, why should you even care that you have an Instagram? And the bottom line rule is that you want to have an Instagram because things are selling like crazy. There's such a big market for essential oils on Instagram. And more than that, there are some months now that Instagram actually bypasses Facebook in everyday usage and in the number of users, like the hours that those users spend checking their social media. So if you have not expanded into Instagram from Facebook, I think it's a really nice flow. When it comes to adding social media to your business, you do want to take that social media one at a time. I do recommend using Facebook first just because it's really easy and there's lots of people who will help you out. But right after Facebook is definitely Instagram. I want to introduce you to Brittany.
Hello, I'm Brittany.
So Brittany, I'm super blessed to have her as a member of my downline. She is also my assistant. So Terry's assistant has an assistant, and this is her. So Brittany just started her Instagram account, and I was really blown away by how quickly it grew. She has such an eye for Instagram. She really knows how to use it to build a business. And so Terry and I both wanted to share that with all of you guys. So I want you guys to hang out until the end, take all of the notes that you can, because we are going to be posting up a step-by-step 60-day social media challenge that we can all do together, and it will really get you posting consistently, which is really important. So before I have Brittany take it away, the one thing that I am going to show you is actually how to open an Instagram account. And Brittany, do you want to say anything in the beginning here?
No, not really. I'll let you explain how to open it, and then once we have an account to work with, I'll take it from there for how to take Instagrams.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. And it usually just takes a minute. I know it's a little sluggish, so I apologize. When Instagram is on, or I'm sorry, when Zoom is on, it's like my computer wants to just be really nice and slow. So one of the ways, now Brittany was correct in saying that a lot of Instagram is going to be on your phone. Instagram does not really have a desktop platform, but you can open your Instagram. And if you guys want to follow me in doing this process, please feel free. I just went to Instagram.com. And the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to select sign up. Now, we have a brand new business builder who just opened their page. And so we are actually, this is going to be live. I mean, this is going to be their real business page here. And so the first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to enter the telephone number. I'm going to put mine in here just in case they ask for a security code. Then what I do is you can put your own name, but I like to put my business name in here for the name, okay? So the next thing that you're choosing is actually going to be what people on Instagram are going to see. So if your handle, it's fantastic if your handle is actually the same for your business and it looks like Oils for Bros is available. And then you're just gonna make up a really nice password.
Oils for Bros.
Sorry, there we go. Okay, and then sure enough, I'm glad I put in my telephone number because it's gonna send me a text message with the security code. And the security code, we're gonna type that in. Okay, now it's going to ask you to start adding a picture. So this is going to be your profile picture. And I'm just going to use this awesome one that we created earlier, and we can always change it as well. So I'm going to go into downloads and just snag this photo right here. And then you can also connect it to Facebook. With my business account, I don't always connect it to Facebook because I do have like a personal Instagram, and so sometimes it can mess them up. But oddly enough, when you're on Facebook and you're on your page, so if you were to search on Facebook for Oils for Bros, you would already see the page for that. And I can connect it via Facebook, but we're not talking about Facebook today. So this is it right here. We are now brand new. And the first thing that it does is it actually suggests people that you should follow. And one of the things that I think you should do right away is find some of the biggest Young Living people and go ahead and follow them. And it actually suggested quite a few Young Living people. Carol is actually in our downline. Zen Master, this is Jeffrey Lewis, and he's also, he's not directly in our group, but he is a friend of our group. So go ahead and follow some people. And Brittany, do you need the password and all of that for you to post?
For Oils for Bros? Yeah, I do.
Okay, or are you going to be using your own account? So
I can do it from my own, and I can connect it like with the @ symbol for the Oils and Bros. Like I can do a shout out. So
okay, awesome. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and Brittany, it's all you.
All right, so actually, Bev, find me on Instagram.
Okay.
And then I'll show how to share.
Okay, so let me show you guys how to search for somebody. Now, when you guys, feel free to search for me too. I'm the Leaf Drop. So, and there I am. And you can see all of my, as you can tell, I'm not like a huge Instagram person, and my stuff is totally disconnected. So you're going to start to see a lot of this get cleaned up, but I'm going to follow myself. And then we're going to search for, Brittany, is it just your name?
It's Piper Sedona.
P-I-E-P-E-R?
P-I-P-E-R, yeah, Sedona.
Like that?
No, there's just P-I-P.
Oh.
And then Sedona's with an E.
There we are. Okay, so we're gonna follow her. And as you can tell, she like literally just started this Instagram and she already has more than 1,000 followers. I'm a little jealous, not even gonna lie. So we're gonna follow her and look at these beautiful photos that she did. This was one of the reasons why we really wanted to have her on today. So, okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing and there you go.
Okay. So one of the things about Instagram is that it's really interactive. Most of the people who use it will they do it to engage. So you can have like a comment, or you post your likes or whatever, and almost everyone wants to engage with it. And Instagram has some kind of like tracking thing with it to see who is being responsive on theirs and who isn't. And they will suggest people as your friends that are like proving to be interactive and engage and aren't just like a bot or something like that. One way to get a lot of followers is to just here at the bottom, and like I'm using my phone, so here at the bottom is can you even see it? No. Well, here at the bottom is a magnifying glass, and then that's for your search. And when you hit that, you can search for people, tags, or places. I usually search Young Living or essential oils. I'm going to go with Young Living. And it'll show you under tags, when you click on it, what the top posts are. And from there, you can kind of see which ones are getting upvoted the most, which have the most likes. And that's kind of what you're going to base how you want your pictures to look too, because those are the ones that are getting the most response. This one, for example, you can see it. No, there we go. This one, which is just Tiffany and Company. But colors like that, you don't want to go too vibrant, but you don't want it to just be dull either. A lot of taking pictures has to do with the good lighting and being able to edit it with the filters. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a picture of some products, and then I will do a step-by-step with you for how I personally would Instagram it, and then use the hashtags to get some kind of base for like the hashtags in Instagram work kind of the same way as Twitter. So if somebody has a hashtag that they use, like YLEO is one of the popular ones for Young Living, people can just put in the hashtag and then all the posts with it will come up. Here's another good one. So I've got this thing here. It's a light box. It's a shadow box, and it's good for taking pictures of products because it gives you good lighting and you don't have to worry about the shadows. There you go.
And you got that really inexpensively too, right? Like if you kind of want to like take your photos to the next level, using one of those is amazing. But in order to be good at Instagram, you don't have to have one. It's just one of those good tools that, you know, if you can find it and you can get it inexpensive, you may as well pick it up.
I got mine from wish.com for like $7. I really don't use it though. Like I just kind of set it up today, but I realized how cool it is after setting it up. So we should have been using it. So I'm going to do a stress away Instagram.
Now, one thing I can say as Brittany is snapping this photo is that she always finds like these kind of cool backgrounds. Like, as you can tell, there's like this circle that has this awesome teal on it, and it's like really fun. I mean, I don't know where you find him from, Brittany, but she's like always carrying around like these kind of cool scraps of paper or really interesting backgrounds and things like that. And so sometimes when we're here in the office and we're working, you know, we'll decide, oh, we should do an Instagram photo. And having little things like this, like as you go around and you're just kind of inspired and something inspires you, like just pick it up. And then one thing that you guys can see as well is that she didn't just lay it down and snap one photo. She'll typically take a ton of photos of this one oil, you know, different backgrounds, different angles, you know, things like that, so that you have a little bit more choice. So you don't snap an awesome photo just like right out of the gate. Yeah, it's fantastic. And Jose, I know you're saying that you typed in YLEO into Twitter as the hashtag. You should also type in hashtag Young Living Essential Oils and spell it all out. Because in Instagram, I think Young Living Essential Oils is actually searched for more and hashtagged more than YLEO, which is awesome.
Also, Seed to Seal is another good one. So as far as like where I find the random things that I'll like have in a backdrop, scrapbook paper is a good one. Magazine photos is another good one. These are like little glittery circles that I cut out, which I think are cute. Like if you take it underneath, like something like that. fake flowers, real flowers, anything really. Just make sure that you have good lighting, like take a picture by a window so that you got natural light. Poor lighting will ruin any kind of photo. So then the photo I just took, I'm gonna upload it. You'll go to share, and then you have all these options for filters, and those are nice, but sometimes I think actually the most popular filter option for Instagram is no filter at all, which I thought was interesting. And then after that, it's like Juno. So we're gonna go with let's see. We are gonna go with Clarendon as our filter, which looks like this.
Oh, that's really pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys, you see that? Like, it's just amazing how awesome these photos turn out. Oh, Brittany, hold your phone up for a little bit longer.
Okay.
There you go. Count to 5 so everybody can see. There you go. That's awesome. That's great. I would like that. Heart.
Okay. And then, so when you're writing the caption for it, you don't have much space to work with, but you'll want something that's not going to be like too lengthy, because you want people to read it all the way and, you know, not get like bogged down by a bunch of hashtags. I guess you can have up to like 30 hashtags in an Instagram caption or something, but generally you'll just want to have like 2 to 10 in the description itself, and then all the other ones you can have in a comment below it, and it still counts on the post. So we're gonna put something stress away related. I'm gonna put keep calm and sniff stress away. And then we'll do hashtag, and keep them relevant, your hashtags, because I guess Instagram will, like, every once in a while, if you have hashtags that aren't really relevant to what you're posting about, you get flagged, and nobody needs that.
No, you can use up to 30 hashtags, but what will happen is that if you really, if you're going to go hashtag crazy, you only want to use about 3 or 4 maybe in your description, in your in the actual caption that goes next to the photo. Then if you want to add more, put more in the first comment, so you can actually comment on your own photo and go hashtag crazy, like hashtag motivation Monday, hashtag YELO, hashtag love essential oils, hashtag see here, you could have a hashtag line saved and cut and paste them. And yes, as they're saying, you can. So Instagram, when you're posting photos, you have to post the photos from your phone. You actually cannot do it from your desktop. And so in the notepad on your phone, it's always good to actually keep the hashtags that you really like. You can use a little, there is an app called hashtag, or it's called Tagomatic. I'm sorry. And what it does is that it lets you find the hashtags that are relevant to what you're doing. So when you sign in, you can put essential oils in the top, and it will give you all of the relevant hashtags for essential oils. Or maybe you're doing essential oils and guys or beards, or something like that. You're going to do a beard oil. You can put all of those things in and grab the most relevant hashtags so that it gets exposed to the audience that loves those things.
So for this post, I did keep calm and sniff stress away, and then hashtagged Young Living, essential oils, stress, white, LEO, Wednesday wisdom, oily life. There's an oil for that, relax and chill out. Which I don't know if there's an Instagram for Royal Dream Team or Wednesday wisdom, but there should be, just saying.
We just started it. Hashtag Wednesday wisdom.
Hashtag Wednesday wisdom. And then I'm gonna do an @ oils for bros. And that way, Oils for Bros will get a notification, and anybody who searches that can see my profile too. And then I think Elizabeth also has one, and so we're going to add her as well. Ancient,
yeah, she's well, she has Elizabeth Rose Sings, and then I think she has
Ancient Secrets of Health.
Of health. Here we go.
Yeah. So you'll have an @ symbol, like, let's see, there we go, like that. I don't know if you can read it, but it says @ Oils for Bros and @ Ancient Secrets of Health. And we'll hit share. So there's lots of things that you can do with a post. Instagram usually tells you when something that you're posting is like more popular than anything else that you posted. Like I did one yesterday, and it said that it had a 90% more success rate than most of my other posts or something, and then recommended I promote it. So promoting a post on Instagram is a lot like promoting it on Facebook, except that you can't cancel out people on it or something. But you can spend up to $1 to however many dollars you want. I think it's like $1 a day, and depending on how little of text you have, you'll get more reach. And then you have the options of doing things like getting more followers or views to your profile. You can do a call to action so that people will click the picture and it'll take them to your website, which for mine, I have thegingercrystal.com. It's my Marketing Sense website. But you can also do things like shop now, learn more, sign up. We did one for the zombie class to sign people up. It did much better than the zombie class itself.
That zombie apocalypse class was epic. It will go down in history. We will always tell stories of the zombie apocalypse class.
You can do contests and giveaways. I've actually had random people like send me messages through their Instagram asking me about like buying a starter kit, things like that. I recommend like having it set so that when anybody adds you or follows you on Instagram, to have a response typed up to send to them in a private message. It's thanking them for following you and kind of like introducing who you are and what it is you do, like if you're a health coach or whatever, and kind of like briefly explain the Young Living starter kit and see if they have questions, and usually people will respond.
Brittany, can you talk a little bit more about how you set up the canned response, like that automated response?
Well, I just typed up a paragraph, and then I have it so that whenever anybody follows me, I send it to them. Because I don't know, I know there is a way to do an automated response, but I think you have to have it set through your business, like a account.
Oh, I got you. So you just have something like in your notepad that you copy and you paste to somebody who, oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. Okay, so I'm gonna look here on my desktop. I'm gonna see if Instagram has made it to where you can post photos from your desktop, and it doesn't look like they have yet. Yeah, I am hoping one of these days that Instagram will make it possible to post from your desktop. Because the graphic I was gonna show you is actually on my desktop. So give me just a second here to open it up on my phone. And then we will talk about our 90 or our 60-day challenge as well. Joyce would like to know how you message in Instagram.
You'll go to the on the far right or far left side of your Instagram. There's a little icon down at the bottom of a house, it looks like, and that takes you home. And then up at the top where it says Instagram, to the right of it is where it'll say like your messages, like for example, that little red thing right here, that's your messages. And then you click that, and like I've got 5.
Okay, so I am, unless you've got something else to add, Brittany, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about graphics in Instagram. So sadly, hold on, I have to sign out so I can sign back into Oils for Bros. Sometimes they make it hard to figure out how to sign out. One second. Okay, there we go. So now I'm into the brand new Oils for Bros account, and we already have 4 followers. Thank you very much, everybody. And what we're gonna do is so you guys know that I actually really enjoy putting together the graphics. And one of the things that I like to use for graphics is PicMonkey. Whoops, I'm gonna write this into the chat box here, because you can make some really awesome graphics using PicMonkey. Now, I've done a tutorial on how to use PicMonkey before, so if you have the Royal Dream Team page, when we talk about $5 Facebook ads, I actually do go in exactly how to use PicMonkey. But here is the Oils for Bros account, and all you do is you just click this little plus button at the bottom that is in the middle right here. And Joyce, you were talking about how do you connect with people? And there's a little search bar down here too that you can use to connect with people. You can also attach your Facebook profile or your Facebook profile to it as well, and it will search for people. So here you're gonna hit plus, and then this is our No Shave November graphic that Brittany actually created and I love. So I'm gonna tap that guy. And then once you pull it up, now that could just be a photo as well. So if I've just snapped a photo on a really awesome piece of paper or outside or something like that, I'm going to do it the exact same way. You're going to hit the plus, you're going to select the photo that you want, and it's going to pull it up onto your phone. Down here is where you have all of your filters. And so you can just push through and scroll over, and you can choose the filter that you think looks the best if you think that you need one. So this graphic was actually, it was created to be the color that I like. So I'm not really going to bother with the filter. Actually, that one kind of looks cool. Okay, I lied. I'm choosing that filter. Okay, so then you can select edit, and there's really a lot of options that you can do down here with your editing, as far as, you know, if you really want to get into being able to adjust your photos, there are some amazing things that you can do with Instagram. So I'm going to hit next. Next was in the upper right-hand corner. And so this is where you're going to come and where you will put your caption and your hashtags as well. So just like what Brittany did, you can go through and you can do that. Now, what's interesting is that you can also tag people. And if you're tagging someone, what's nice is that it is going to give you a bigger reach. However, you only want to tag people who know that they're being tagged. So for example, if you tag me in your Instagram, I'm not really going to care. But if you tag Gary Young, he might want to know why he's being tagged in an irrelevant, you know, an irrelevant post. Now down here is where you can actually share it on multiple platforms. So if you have your Facebook connected, you can share it instantly there. You can share it on Twitter, Tumblr, Flickr. I'm not cool enough to have all of those. I pretty much just do the Instagram, the Facebook, and the Twitter. But you can tag all of those people in it, and then you just hit share. And when you hit share, it'll pop up and you are ready and good to go. So Brittany, did you want to answer Pat's question real quick?
Yeah, you kind of did, but basically it's like here at the top, you've got these 3 dots that are right on top of each other in the corner. And you click on that and go to share. And then, yeah, you'll have the option of Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. And I'm going to share it to our B&B oils, like so. And that's our Facebook. And that's pretty much it. Then you hit the check at the top and it refreshes. I guess that doesn't really share it to your own Instagram page, but it will share it to your Facebook. Let me see about doing it with the oils for bros. Maybe it's only for your own that you're able to share it like that. Did you post that, Beverly?
No, because I hadn't come up with my caption yet.
Oh, okay.
I pretended. But you can try to share the, either share something out of the leaf drop or try to share something out of the oils for bros. Like I just have the profile pic in there.
Okay, I'll find the leaf drop.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about our 60-day challenge. Now, we did not actually write the 60-day challenge. This was written by Lindsay Moreno, who is a lemon dropper, and she kind of broke social media wide open when it comes to Young Living essential oils. And so she actually wrote these fantastic lists that I want to share with you really quick, because I'm going to put them up in, there you go. It's called A Month on Social Media. And what this is it's one post that you can do every day to actually really get some consistency in posting. Now, we have this, this month on social media, and then there's one called Another Month on Social Media. And I will post up both. I think you should probably start with Another Month on social media, because it does talk a little bit about different holiday posting that you can do. Now, here's the trick that most people do tend to forget, which is that for every 5 posts that you do that are really fun and are, you know, pretty pictures and bottles of oil and stuff like that, you want to do 1 post at least that has, that talks about your business, for sure. And then every 6th to 10th post, you want to make sure that you have a call to action. And so on Instagram, what that can look like is it can look like running a contest, or you can actually post a photo of the starter kit and have a starter kit challenge where you're giving away something special for people who sign up with the starter kit that month. So as you're going through these and you're like, okay, I'm going to show the inside of my fridge or my pantry. I'm going to share my biggest pet peeve. I'm going to share my, you know, social, a seasonal recipe that I love. As you're going through these, when you hit, you know, what's your favorite color, you can also, you know, maybe take that color and put it in the background, and your next post is the kit against that color. So you've got to keep in mind that the purpose for your posting is not, you know, just to post for the sake of posting and becoming like really nice and famous on Instagram. The purpose is to actually get out there and build your business and grow your reach and keep, you know, interest people in signing up. So you do want to be personable, because if you're just sales all the time, what tends to happen is that people will get tired and they're going to unfollow you. So you definitely need the fun posts. This is for Facebook. It's for Instagram. Any of your social media is like this. So you want to be sure that you do have those call to actions. But I will be posting up that the 60-day challenge up in the Royal Dream Team Facebook group. And let me, I think most of you are part of that group. But just in case, I'm going to post up the link to that. So, and does anybody else have any other questions? Okay, there's our Facebook group. So, okay, the Royal Dream Team actually doesn't have an Instagram, I don't think, believe it or not. I don't think that's something that Terry has like really started and gotten off the ground yet, but I tell you what, I'm gonna search really quick, because if we don't have one, we're definitely gonna do that. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have one. So guess where we'll be heading next as a team, everybody? A team Instagram. So Joyce, I know it's like, I know that it can be a little overwhelming to get started on a new social media platform, but like anything else, you just have to kind of get started, which is what that list is really great for. You know, you want to get started, you want to, you just want to start doing it. And the more you do it, the more you'll learn. If you can think back to like when you were new to Facebook, it was kind of the same thing.
I've found that a lot of people I've connected with over Instagram, what I did was I just put in the search Young Living or essential oils or health, and I just started following people whose Instagrams I liked, and they always almost follow back, and that was how, like, when I started posting Instagrams, they were getting a lot of likes, and then people can see like which photos are getting liked a lot, and it'll show up as suggested photos, and people will start being suggested to you as people to follow. And I usually go with those as well. And the posts can be scheduled, but you have to get like an additional app. What was that one you were talking about?
Tagomatic?
Tagomatic. There's another one called, oh, I forget what it is. It's like Bitly or something, but these are additional apps that aren't actually like Instagram, but they help you track who goes to your Instagram, like how many people are following you that you follow, or that kind of thing, like what your activity tracking is like. It's like the Marketing Sense platform, sort of.
Yes, and Joyce, you mentioned ScentShare. And with ScentShare, what's interesting is that they do have the ability to be able to pre-schedule your Instagram posts, which is great. That's a platform that I absolutely love.
I think that's funny, Pat, your comment about the other oil company. Sometimes with Instagram though, like people will tag Young Living in a doTERRA post, vice versa. And I think it's just kind of to get your name out there. Like I don't really see it as like so much competitive, so much as it like bringing a community of people who really do like essential oils together. And
All right, awesome. Okay, well, Brittany, did you have anything else that you wanted to add?
Yeah, there is one app that I've downloaded that's helped me, and that one is called Snapseed. And Snapseed is an additional editing app, but I actually use it for including texts on the posts, and that way you don't have to like upload a picture to your computer and then add text and then send it to your phone again and that kind of thing. Like, it's really easy to use. You just open it, and then with a photo it gives you like different kind of font options, and you can add your website link, or you can add just whatever text you want. You don't want to have too much, because then when you promote it, it won't hit as many people reach wise, but it'll definitely help.
And that Snapseed, all one word?
Mm-hmm.
Is it this one with the leaf?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm hitting get and install right now. We all learned something new, right? Awesome. Okay, well, that's fun. Snapseed, that's awesome. All right. Okay, well, everyone, I am going to go ahead and get these posted up, the 60-day challenge. And what I would love to do, we'll actually make a post in the Royal Dream Team kind of expanding the 60-day challenge. And maybe we'll also make a shareable graphic on it so that you guys can challenge your teams as well. And I'm going to post those up as is. So, of course, it'll have all of Lindsay's information on it, but that's okay because we all know her anyway, no biggie. Her book, Get Noticed, I actually just got that and read it, and it's actually pretty good. So I enjoyed it because I'm very practical. I'm like, give me the steps, not just the theory behind, social media. So I really enjoyed it. But if there's no other questions, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up. Any last thoughts, Brittany?
No, not really, other than maybe like include for your business doing a contest every once in a while. Right now I've got one going on for Ginger Vitality, and all you have to do is like the photo and then comment below it with the hashtag Ginger Gold. And on 11/11 I'm going to give away a free Ginger Vitality, and people do contests like that a lot. It helps get your name out there and helps other people see your page. So
that's awesome. And have you had any takers? Have you had any Ginger Gold takers?
Yeah, I have. It's gotten some likes. I mean, I just posted it a few hours ago, and it's got 18.
Awesome. 18. That's awesome. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for coming on this week's Wednesday Wisdom. We hope to see you next week on Wednesday again. And every week we're going to be doing these, with the exception of the last 2 weeks in November and the last 2 weeks in December. For Thanksgiving and Christmas, we'll be taking a little break. But other than that, it is fantastic and great to be able to go through the holidays, growing your business, And also feel free to tag your current clients and things too, because sometimes they need a little help knowing, knowing what to purchase and what to put next on ER. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Brittany.
Thank you.